Hey guys, Mark DeRosa here. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. 1-0 the count. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Gray is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
A bouncer up the middle.
Torres brings it in.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Pilar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now batting, Kevin Pilar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Left side. Gregorius showing off the range. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Torres.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
1 strike.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron.
C.J.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a hard liner to center field, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Batting fourth.
Chris Davis next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Davis.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and it's a foul ball. Perez is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Perez aboard here at first with nobody out, and it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Perez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The relay. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the move is Pilar. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Hunter Dozier digging in now. He grounds it sharply to third, and that's out number 1. A man at second with 1 down, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And it's 1-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Torres scoops it up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate, Austin Slater trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. The relay throw. Now he's safe at third, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, third baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's Didi Gregorius. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. 3 runs already home here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Gregorius Also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. Is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Now batting.
Here's Randall
Left
Grichuk.
fielder. Randall.
Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The batter. The designated hitter. Alex Dickerson.
Scott Oberg is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. 0-1 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. And that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
The right fielder, Jorge.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting.
Now to the plate, Joey Gallo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gallo.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Popped him up. There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
No strike.
2 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. He singled his last time up.
The catcher, number 13.
No balls and a strike to count.
Perez.
The 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And he popped him up. Here comes Soler. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
The batter.
So now to the plate, Brandon Belt. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Wilmer Flores. Swing and a liner, but foul. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier.
As it's grounded sharply to first.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is bottom of the third now, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat.
The shortstop, number 1.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Softly hit out toward short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in now, Kevin Pillar. High in the air out to center field. Slater's under it. 1 down. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Out in front of it, strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Slater's under it. 2 down. Here's C.J. Cron now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First pitch on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dozier moving back. Still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Chris Davis now.
The batter, number 2. Designated hitter.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
The right fielder, number 12.
In is Jorge Soler.
As he grounds 1 briskly to short.
There is Crawford. Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets on by, and Crawford's aboard to lead off with a single. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field.
Chasing after it is Pillar.
He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Didi Gregorius. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. Pulled toward right center field. Pillar's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Rendell Grichuk. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting, third base.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. And a ball, 1-0. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. This is in the air out to left field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Alex Dickerson.
The designated hitter.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Left fielder coming on, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The catcher, number 13.
And up steps Salvador Perez. And he fouls this one off. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Robert Stevenson comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Stepping in now, Brandon Belt.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Pilar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. In there, 2-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. In the air to straightaway center field. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled off. Comes set, the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Garrett Hampson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now here it comes.
Number 1.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Two 2-0. Now the pitch. 2-1 the count. The pitch. Hard hit ball to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. Line drive to center field. Slater is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in once again, Gleyber Torres. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball well outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th. And that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Reyes Maranta takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike take. Oh. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Brandon Crawford digging in next. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Brandon.
Now here's the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. Hampson onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Austin Slater.
Austin Slater.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
To the plate now, Didi Gregorius. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Gallo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Pitch is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Into the box, Alex Dickerson. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
1-1.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Payoff pitch on its way. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. So digging in now, Salvador Perez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Herman Marquez answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Marquez.
First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
The first baseman, number 9.
So now to the plate, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
1-0.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
1-2, here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. This is pulled into right. Soler is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Stepping into the box, C.J. Cron. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The designated
At
hitter.
the plate, Chris Davis. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
The right fielder, number 12.
At the plate now, Jorge Soler.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Moranta, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. 2-2 to Jorge Soler. The 2-2. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Wilmer Flores. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Gallo is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
Hit out towards second. Torres picks it up. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Crawford.
Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The center fielder, number 13.
Stepping in now, Austin Slater, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. as he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The third baseman.
In now, Didi Gregorius.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
1-1.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Rendell Grichuk would be next to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Joey Gallo.
The left fielder.
And it's fouled away.
Gallo.
Now here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Michael Franco. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Rendell Grichuk at the plate now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Rendell Grichuk.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, Alex Dickerson. It was a walk in his last trip. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. Singled home a run in his last time up. A bouncer to the left side. Franco has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The shortstop, number 1.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch.
Kevin.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 2-1 the count to Pilar.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The batter, the second baseman, Labor Torres.
Anthony DeSclafani enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. The 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay, and he is in there.
Up next
to the plate now, C.J. Cron.
First baseman.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the second run will score as well.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Chris.
Into the box, Chris Davis. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Trent Thornton answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. So now to the plate, Jorge Soler. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Dero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Gallo.
Joey Gallo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. 4 runs here in this half inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brandon Belt. Adam Ottavino comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
From the stretch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Brandon Belt becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Grounded to third. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now. Digging in once again, Hunter Dozier, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And that misses inside 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Popped him up. Sanchez is there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Rockies get the win to jump out to a 2-0 series lead. German Marquez earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Giants, 6 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game,
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. Kevin Pillar is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
7 o'clock.
Here's the pitch. Not quite candlestick cold out here tonight, but still a chilly 56 degrees here at game time. 1-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Popped high in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Slater will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Didi.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And right into the shift. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Batting second.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Grichuk has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk. There goes the runner. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Pillar. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Settling in now, Alex Dickerson.
The designated hitter, Alex.
First delivery to him on the way.
Dickerson.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Hit out towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
And up steps Salvador Perez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Gregorius over at second. Dickerson at first, 1 gone. Line to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Line toward right center. Soler is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now.
Batting seven.
Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. In there at the letters 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Second inning set to next to bat will be the outfielder, Joey Gallo.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The tag, and he is out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that is off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting fifth.
Here's C.J. Cron now, and Cueto starts him out with strike one. Ground ball foul down the left side. Runner at second here with one man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. In now for Colorado, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
1-1.
A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Into the bleachers and gone. Stepping in now, Josh Fuentes.
The third baseman.
In the air down the line in left.
Fuentes.
But this will land foul just shy of the wall. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Scorched to third. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Austin Slater.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. Oh, and that is right there for strike two. Slater, who cleverly has the nickname AC, is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Third baseman, Didi.
From the belt, the pitch.
Gregorius.
The 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pilar. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready now, Rendell Grichuk. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a check swing, but did he go around? He did, says Mike Fillmore, and it's strike one. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Into the bleachers and out of here. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pilar's there. And that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat.
Number one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here. Capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. In the air now out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one away now in the Colorado third. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Heading out towards shallow right. Flores onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. Two away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Line towards center field. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the cove, but foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Hampson has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Slider laid off for a ball.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Brandon Crawford would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-1 the count now. 3-2 now. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Count remains full. He'll try it again. 3-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second.
Torres brings it in.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the end. All set for the start of the fourth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo.
Left fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. He's in at second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. Chris Davis next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the tying run will score on the sacrifice fly as it's now a 4-4 ball game. So we're back to even now after the sac fly. And now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Here's a pop-up now. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Josh Fuentes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And they take the lead. It's gone. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson.
Number 1.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. High in the air and deep to left center field. Racing back the left fielder at the track. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
The center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Matt Wisler answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. Down the third baseline. Gregorius is there. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon.
And that's a fair ball, line to the right side.
Now batting, the center fielder.
To the plate now, Austin Slater. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The batter, the third baseman, Didi.
Jairo Diaz comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Here's Didi Gregorius as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man.
4 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco.
2 balls.
Lays off
1
the
strike.
slider that time. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ball even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
The count is full.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Striding into the box, Rendell Grichuk. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Popped him up. Crone in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning. So in now for San Francisco, Alex Dickerson. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Dickerson.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. Is in time, and he's cut down. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in the long ball threat, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Whistler is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings is really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Now batting, left fielder.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. That evens it up 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Chris Davis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next the former World Series hero Salvador Perez. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Launched to right field and deep. So they're going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So stepping in, Brandon Belt. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
Striding in, Wilmer Flores. No hits to this point. Hit softly on the ground to third. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Digging in, C.J. Cron. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The first baseman, C.J. Cron.
First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
The batter, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Tony Watson is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Hard hit ball to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
The third baseman, number 8, Josh Fuentes.
Michael Franco will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's going to get down out there. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. So now to the plate, Garrett Hampson, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Late that time for a strike.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
To second for 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Ready with the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
For Colorado, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit hard to short. Crawford's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Hunter Dozier. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Soler has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Crawford.
Swing and a liner. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready once again, Austin Slater. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Crone might try to make a play on it, and that's going to land foul. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Up next to the Giants.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Popped up.
Gregorius.
And he'll reach over his head to make the play. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in now Joey Gallo. Hit well again. Down the right field line. And that was perhaps bay bound, but instead it's a long foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Here's Chris Davis now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Chris Davis.
Hit in the air out to left field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, C.J. Crone. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Anthony DeSclafani comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Slater's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stir.
Here's Randall Grichuk. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The left fielder.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-0 pitch. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Chasing after it is Pilar.
But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. So it'll be the Giants DH, Alex Dickerson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
The 1-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Here comes the 0-1 to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next the dangerous power threat, Gary Sanchez. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Into the box, Michael Franco. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Slater's under it. He's got it one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now, Garrett Hampson. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. On to first, and there were two down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Pillar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Brandon Belt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Carlos Estevez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Colorado.
Out in front of it, strike one.
Carlos Estevez.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And there's one away. Ready for another shot now, Wilmer Flores. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And he'll put this away for the second out. Hunter Dozier digging in now.
Right fielder, Hunter.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Dozier.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 to Hunter Dozier.
I got the count. 2-2.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And here's Soler to make the grab, and that will end the. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Crawford able to get there. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. In is Jorge Soler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. And a good throw gets him, one gone. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Joey Gallo. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
The 0-2 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The batter, the designated hitter, Chris Davis.
In now, Chris Davis. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron.
The first baseman,
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on. Hit hard to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Brandon Crawford digging in next. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Not shortstop.
Here's the first pitch.
Crawford.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Next to bat for the Giants, Austin Slater. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Slater.
Lifted into the air out toward center field. Pillar's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Giants down to their final out now. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. He pulls this one into right, and he drops it. Let the celebration begin. They are World Series champions.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.